first, I want to go ahead and show you how to get your graph drive and your reactor joined together. It's the only way I know how to do it, and every time I do it a different way, but this is the way that I got it to work last time. So I just went on ahead and set it up for everyone. So get you a bunch of Deimos holes. So 4 down each side, left and right, 1 under the bottom in the middle, and then in the front you want to have 4 as well for connecting points. And this is important. I believe you need to have the Gamma J52 Gamma drive here up at the top, just as noted, the bottom one in the top slot, and then put your reactor here down at the bottom, right above that last brick. And then what you want to do is once you put this in here, like that, you're going to duplicate. It's going to go down, you select, and then go down to the next one, you duplicate, it goes down again, and then you go down to the next one and duplicate, and there you go. And then you delete, and there are the 2 together. And then you can delete all these Deimos holes. And you know, if you know a better way or easier way to do it, that's dandy. You don't need me to show you then. But for those of you who do not know, that's how you get both pieces together. And then it is vital when you go to move them, make sure you select both pieces. So right bumper, that's selected the Gamma drive, and it seems like the only way I can get the reactor is from the front right bumper. And you can see it up there on the left as it says the reactor. So then you select, and now both pieces are moving together, and you will just put them in the build where I have it shown coming up. Alright, here is the front side wing up here, and it's almost the same here for this wing down here. I'm only going to show you once how to do it. So we're going to take that engine brace, that's going to go up there first. We will need a drop down piece here, so we're going to set that right there. We're going to take that Deimos wing D, put that puppy there, and then do flip Y, and then B cancel. That sticks. And then we're going to take this here, bring this up like that, and then Y to duplicate, drop it down, accept, delete, and delete. And that's how you do that. This puppy put together. So this is going to be double wings. I'm just going to show you how to assemble one. So you're going to need Deimos spine E, Deimos spine F, Nova wing, Deimos hull, Nova cowling 2 LTF, Nova cowling 4, hab of your choice 1x1. I go with the storeroom versus the companionway. Acculander gear, make sure the lights are facing the outer side. So we are doing if you're facing the front of the ship, we are doing the wing on the right. So the lights are on the outside on that side, not this side. And you need a skeg B Deimos belly aft, one of your 2 Hope Tech hab cross braces that you are to pick up, your Amun 7 engine, another Deimos hole just for kicks, Deimos tail A, and Deimos skeg A aft. So you're going to go ahead and put your landing gear down and your hab on top, like so. And then what you're going to do is you're going to take your Deimos hole like this, you're going to duplicate it out, straighten the back, and you're going to take this skeg B, plop that puppy right underneath, and delete that. So you have that skeg there. So you're going to duplicate up with that, and you are going to take your belly aft here, you're going to duplicate that down, delete, delete. Alright, that is that. Next, we will get, let's see, I believe it's the hab brace, right? Hab brace goes next. Yeah, hat brace. Back. No. Hab. Brace. Yep, hab brace. Like so. And then you're gonna take your engine, shove that there. Okay, delete that one. There we go. Delete, because I'm max pieces. That just makes things always more difficult when you have max pieces and you're trying to figure out how to get these other ones without the extra Deimos holes. So there's that. You can go ahead and plop your wingtip over there. And then let's see here. I believe now that we got the engine attached, we can go ahead with the tail part. I'm trying to just make sure I show you right the first time. I don't want to have to go back and like, oh, this is not right. You got to do this piece first. You got to do that piece. I know this piece you can go under and go ahead and put that underneath. So that's the underneath there. And we can go ahead and put that puppy up there. Okay, and we can take that off over there. And we can put that puppy up there. Bring a whole piece back up here. And bring that puppy out and back one. And then we're going to remove that one, bring this here, attach there, duplicate that down, stick it, bam, just like that. And then we can take that off to the side, and we are going to put this on top there. Looking good, looking good. Okay. Whew, I got it. I didn't think I could get it. So, alright, the last touch here. Let's get this Deimos hole and bring her down. And this is only way I know how to do this. So take the landing gear off. May be able to do it from the beginning. And we're going to put that back underneath because we need that point. And we're going to take the tail. There we go. And then we're going to duplicate, bring that up, delete that Deimos hole, take the landing gear, pop that puppy back up, and there you have it. There is the one wing, and you just basically duplicate that for the other side. So I got all that stuff selected there. Bingo, yep. And we will bring that puppy over here and slap it on. Bam. There we go. And that is attached right there. So that's how you do the wing. Again, you're just gonna duplicate that same process over here. Just stuff is on the reverse, especially the landing gear is about the only thing that's reversed. Everything else is the same. You want your ship bed 200 landing bay. That's gonna go down first. Followed right behind that, you can use any halves. You can use dealer's choice, whatever you like to use. I picked the Hopetet companionway here, only because it looked nice. Don't necessarily like it or not, but that's what I picked. So again, you can pick whatever you want. That goes right behind the landing bay. And then behind the landing bay, you're going to use a set of AccuLander 11 landing gears. So you're going to need 1, 2, 3 in the middle, and 3 on the outside. Just so. The back ones here, I have flipped. Why do I have those flipped the opposite way? Interesting. I'm so bad with this. It's all like jacked up. Out. For some reason I have the wide ones in the back versus the one with the lights on the side. I think maybe I have something attached to it. So leave it as is. If there's nothing attached there, you can flop it around so that the lights are on the outside like the other pieces. But for now, just leave them as is. So you're going to need 9 of those mids, and then let's just go ahead with the 2 flipped with the lights on the outside here. And then the one at the very back end, leave that just like the ones here in the middle. Okay. On the back end, you're going to have your Deimos belly aft, flip backwards, 2 of those. And then in the middle, you're going to have a Teo cowling aft bottom. And I believe that's flipped backwards as well. And there goes most of your landing gear right there, and your landing bay. Connected here to the landing bay, you have a Stroud Cap A starboard and port, and these are the bottom halves. So you can just have those ready, or if you can't get them to attach here, you might be able to get them attached. I don't know. Let's see. You can. So you can put those together just like that. Okay. Next level will be this level here. And again, dealer's choice with your halves. You will need a specialty 3x1. I do not recall if that is at the, what do I have here? I have a Teo, so I'm going to go with this is available at your ship lander. Otherwise, you can just put a 2-in-1 and a 1x1 together to get this 3, but I had a 3x1. It's a bottom Teo one, so that's in the middle here. And then in front of that, Deimos companionway with a porthole in the front. And then in front of that, or on the sides here, again, dealer's choice of the halves. I have a computer core, control station, workshop, and science lab. In between those two, you're going to put a Deimos hole A and Deimos hole A. And then on the outside, I don't know if these are not connected. I just know it. I don't think these are connected. So you may have to attach these later. Let's just see. I don't think they are. They look like they're sitting up higher than whatever. So they attach on the next level over here. And then fuel tanks. You got your M500 Ulysses. Double up on that. Over here and over there. And that's on the front end of the last section of the hab there. Did something a little different for weapons. You can put whatever weapons you want, but I'm going for missiles. No one uses, well, I don't use missiles, but I'm trying to ship out with missiles, so that's what I got going on here. The CE-49 missiles. They do pretty good damage, and I got 4 of them. 1, 2, 3, 4. Right here, you may have to drop down glitch. This I do not recall, but this is 2 pieces here. I believe you do. And this is the Deimos Wing A starboard, and then on top of that we have, oh wait, that's the A. The other one here is the D, I believe. And come on. There it is, Deimos Wing D. So Deimos Wing D is attached to the back end of the hab, and then this Deimos Wing A is attached as well. Again, I can't remember if you attach them here. You might have to do the drop down glitch to get that one of those pieces in there. I do know that I put the wing D first, and then I added the wing A, and I believe I put that on top of and then dropped it down, duplicated it, and had it go over top of there. So I'm assuming everyone knows how to do that stuff. I'm trying to make the video a little bit easier just by showing you what it is as far as the main template here. On the front, Stroud nose cap C, same thing on the other side. Stroud A, Deimos Wing A, and Deimos Wing D. And then you got your Nova cowling, and then you just flip it. Same thing there. Perfect. and these two are not attached. So these attach to the next level, but for some reason I detached them and brought them down over. So now this is just basically going to go right over top of your ship here, just like that. Perfect. Set that puppy down. Okay, here's the next part here. I got a couple of those Deimos Wing A, Wing D combos. So here's another one up here at the front. And then you have your Deimos braking engine, followed by, again, halves of your choice. I have a living quarters, 2 living quarters, got a lot of crew. Captain's quarters in the middle, and an armory right there with your Accenture 1800 shield is a must. You need that in there. Behind that you have Deimos hulls, and then your Stroud Cap B. Remember, the round goes on the outside, and then beneath those you have again Deimos hull, and strapped on the back you got your Supernova. Oh, that's 2100. I should have 22 or 2300. My bad. I'll be fixing that. Actually, I could fix it right now, but I'll fix it later. But use the most powerful Supernova engine you can get. I believe there's a 22 and 2300 if I'm not mistaken. So more boosts, more power. So that's the next level here. This piece here is combined together, and I will show that at the end or the beginning of this video, yet to be determined, but I will show you how to put the two pieces together so that you can put this ship together. But right now those two are taking up the same space here. So let me just select one. There's the Gamma drive is selected, and then there you can see the SF40 shear. And so now I have both selected, and they both move together. You want to make sure you select both of them, otherwise you're going to be screwed and you're going to have to put them back together again. I guess you could do the undo, but you want to make sure you do that. So alright, so select all of those, and let's see, did it select all those pieces? It looks like it did. Everything is red. Zoom out, and we are going to select and move this, and that's just going to go right up here on top like that. It's not liking that for some reason, probably because I did so many drop down glitches. It's not liking that, not liking that at all. Oh, because I had it too far forward. Sorry. I was like, wait a second, this isn't lined up. So yeah, if it's red, it's not lining up. So and I noticed it right back here in the back. So it's supposed to be sitting flush down there in the back like that. So all that pieces fit there. And except, there we go. There are 2 portholes here. Dealer's choice if you want to put those or not. Okay, next level. Let's see, next level, yada yada yada, wing, wing, wing. Okay, let's. Okay, back piece here. 2 Deimos holes, easy peasy. Deimos tail on top. I'm on 7 engine and a Deimos belly aft. Select those puppies. Bring those puppies right over here. They're gonna sit right on the back end, just like that. Flush. There you go. That's the back end. Okay, so now we're going to tackle the wing piece, and this is the same on both sides. I'm just going to talk you through one. You got your Stroud Stroud engine bracer, and then you have, again, a Stroud cap B flipped over, round side out, and a Stroud nose cap C. And then under the underside, you're going to have Stroud cap A and an Acculander with the lights facing outwards. And then underneath the bottom here, you're going to have a Deimos Skag A and another Till. And weapons of choice out here. If you want to put weapons there, you don't have to put weapons there, but that's where I have 2 set of my weapons. So select all of that. And we are going to bring that over here. And that slaps right on the side of the ship right there underneath, like that. So without further ado, I'm just going to go ahead and take all of these, select, and slap that puppy right over there as such. So there you go. Top pieces here. Select. Whoops, didn't mean to do that. Select. Select. These pieces are gonna go right here, I believe. Nope, back one. I believe that's where they go. We'll set them there for now. I believe that's where they go. They might go back even one further. But here you have your Stroud nose cap B, followed by 2 Deimos holes. And this may or may not stick because we have the shield glitched in there. Yep, it will not, but that's okay. That's okay. We will just move this over here, and that's an easy fix. I can show you how to do that. So we will just take this. And it's just a drop down glitch. Pretty easy peasy. Set up your 2 holes above that. Oh Lord, seriously? Because I got so many modules. What module can I get rid of just because I added the one? We'll just delete this one. Select, delete, duplicate, drop down, delete. Oh, that's not going to be good. Oh, it did keep the color. Nice. Hey, it did something well for me. And then we're just going to take this piece and bring it back here. So if you're putting it together the way that I just had it broken down that way, you may have to delete a piece because I reached the max number of pieces. But if you leave your weapons to put on last, you should be fine. I'll always put on my weapons last. So that's the build so far, coming together pretty smooth. I want to say I think no. There's the connectors. Let's select all of these and bring this over here. That's where that goes, just like that. Bam. And I know I didn't tell you what these pieces are, so that will be in a special section of the video here, but you will need to do some glitching, and I will walk you through that one because that one is a little tricky. So for it, you will need, we'll come out back over here to this side since it's facing this way. You will need a Deimos Cowling 4, a Deimos hole, a couple of those because you're going to need to do the drop down glitch. Hab of your choice, storeroom or companionway. I just used a storeroom on both sides, make it feel like extra storage. You got your Acculander down the bottom, lights poking out on the side. You have your Deimos tail and a Deimos Skag A with another Moon 7 engine with a Nova wing port, and the connector through the engine here is your HopeTech Hab cross brace that I told you to grab 2 of those from the HopeTech vendor. So I will show you how to put those together. And then you got your Nova cowling on top here, and then inside of that you have a Deimos spine F, and then the final piece on top is E. So E, F, cowling, and you got your Hope Tech Hab cross brace, very key, because it gives you the attachment points for the wing here. Your engine, Skag A, tail, belly aft, Deimos hull, Deimos cowling forward, Hab of your choice, and a landing gear. And that is that section that just pops on to there. So I will go ahead and pop this section on for you, and then we'll continue the video and show you how to do a couple of those drop down glitches so you can put this puppy together yourself. So that's it. So 9 crew, almost 50 mobility, not horrible. Got a little bit of cargo storage in there. I believe these are supposed to be back one. I'm pretty certain they are. There they go. Yeah, I was like, that don't look right. So there you go. Those should be back, covering up the reactor and stuff back there in the back. So give it that sexy line. So there you go. Got a couple of obliterators underneath the bottom of the cockpit there. So you may have to drop down glitch the cockpit too. I think you might have to do that. And again, to do that, you're just going to put something up here on top of this hab, attach it, and then duplicate it down. Simple as that. So I will try to show you a couple of these drop down glitches so you can see how these go. I'll try to do the wings, 2 wings. I'll get that set up for you, and then I will also walk you through the 2 tail sides here. I don't think I've seen too many people do wings like that with the thing, so that's kind of unique. Not saying it's mine, didn't invent it, but you don't see that on too many ships these days, so I think it looks kind of cool. All right, well, that's it for this portion. Stay tuned.